I'm Kerry Fink with Helping Seniors of Brevard, and what an honor it is to have none other than Chef Jillian of Chefs for Seniors with us today on Helping Seniors Update on this fine Friday. How are you today, Chef Jillian?
I am doing absolutely fantastic.
I am so excited about what we get to talk about today because this has been something that literally a whole lot of folks have volunteered a lot of time to put this together. You know, now into our eighth annual Helping Seniors car raffle. Jillian, you've been out to the Muscle Car Museum. You know what a fun event all of that is. So this year, going into our eighth year, we came up with this idea calling it Choose Your Adventure because there's so many great cars. There's actually six great cars, all from the Boniface Hires family of dealerships, and they're all different. So it's going to be really fun to see when the winner wins which car they're going to take, because we've got everything there from a Chevrolet Colorado pickup truck to a Jeep Compass. So the first time I think we've had a Jeep in the running. We've got a really sporty Dodge Hornet in there. We've got that ever popular Kia Sportage, a great little SUV. We've got a Mazda 3, which is a nifty little sedan. And we've got that Mitsubishi Outlander, just like we did last year, because Jillian, you remember that's the one that our winner, Diane Pelak, chose last year. And all of this winds up Sunday. We're going to make this a Sunday at the museum, just a beautiful afternoon outside at Mark Pylock's American Muscle Car Museum. So we have daylight on both sides, so it makes parking and getting in and out of the museum easy. We're going to have stuff inside, we're going to have stuff outside, and it all happens that last Sunday in October, which is Sunday, October 27th. And then we were talking about, because as a nonprofit, and most people don't in nonprofit world don't really get this, Jillian, that we can only go as far as people will help us to go. If we don't get resources, we can't do the work that we do. And last year that involved more than 5,500 phone calls to the Helping Seniors info line, let alone all the outreach and education we try to do in the community. So it's really important that people get behind us, and thank God they do with the car raffle. And we were saying, what if there was something fun we could try that we've never done before? And you came up with a brilliant idea. Talk about Choose Your Ultimate Flavor Adventure. This is going to be so fun.
Yeah, choosing your ultimate flavor adventure is going to be an exciting afternoon. And we are going to do kind of, the idea is like a sip and stroll. We wanted to offer beverages, we wanted to offer some delicious food, and we had to figure out how to put it all together. So I kind of looked at all of the cars that are being offered from AJ Hires, and I said, okay, how can I pull all this together with food? So I said, let's look at the city from the manufacturer of each car. So the Dodge is from Dodge City, Kansas. So I'm like, okay, Kansas, let's do some barbecue. Where can we put some barbecue? So we're actually going to do something really fun and exciting. We're going to do barbecue candied bacon. I've come across that before, calling it swine candy. It's super fun. So everybody loves bacon, everybody loves barbecue. And we're going to add that to some chicken and waffles.
Wow. Wow.
Right? That's going to be amazing. And then for the Mazda, that was the manufacturer originating city is Hiroshima, Japan. So I looked at Japan and I said, what kind of tea do they like? And they do a lot of matcha tea over there. So I said, okay, we're going to have a lot of beverages at each station. Every single car, all six cars are all going to have their own unique little beverage. So with all the cars having a beverage, I said, let's do matcha ice cream, because our theme for the Mazda is elegance. I said, what's more elegant than some nice ice cream?
Wow. Wow. This is all sounding so tasty. And again, that's the point. You know, we were saying, because there's information now out about it. If you go to Helping Seniors of Brevard.org, or just call us at 321-473-7770. We'll fill you in on all the details. But what's so fun about this is we decided to say it's not a lunch and it's not a dinner. It's really just a Saturday afternoon Sip and Stroll. We're going to gussy up everything we do at the Senior Resource Center because, you know, we have that beautiful big lobby area right there on the second floor. We're going to take the whole thing over. There's going to be some fantastic jazz trios coming in. Actually, it's the same group that was playing at the outstanding Boomer Guide event there at the country club there in Cocoa when they did their Boomer Guide Fest. And we asked them, would you come and help us play and entertain? So there's going to be great music. And I love how you set this up. So there's 6 excellent tastings. One that's you've kind of figured out how it matches each car. You've put a tea with it. So we're really saying it's a tea and a tasting, and they all come together well. The whole point, though, is that it is a fundraiser for the Helping Seniors organization, because what happens for us as an organization, we have historically done well. Thank you if you bought a Helping Seniors car raffle ticket. As we come out of that, and always we build up to the next car raffle, but there's a point like midway in between, and we were saying, what if we could just have a fun fundraiser that would help us kind of like bridge that gap, that would be unique, it would be fun, it wouldn't be so cost prohibitive people couldn't do it, but it would also help us theme what we're trying to do with the car raffle. And when you came up with this whole idea of the choose your ultimate flavor adventure, it was like such a no-brainer. And so here's the thing, Jillian, I thought this was so cool that you guys also came up with the idea that everybody, when they get a ticket, they also get a robe, not a robe, what do you call it? An apron, a chef's apron to take home. And it's got the Helping Seniors logo on it, but it's a beautiful red apron. You get your very own to take home. And then you'll always remember, hey, I was one of the good guys who was helping seniors and trying to help them keep all the good work that they do going. This is just going to be a fun afternoon, Jillian.
It really is. And I love the apron idea because as much as my chefs and we can come to your home and cook, I also teach cooking classes, and I encourage people, no matter the age or background, eat healthy, eat your own food. So this is just a great way for people to come together and be excited about food and cars.
It's going to be such a fun time, you know. And so people say, well, what does it cost? How do I get there? What all's involved? So it's real simple. Ticket is $85 a person, or get this, if you're going to bring your date, your wife, your spouse, however all that works out for you, it's $150 a couple. So right there, you're going to save like $20 when you buy 2 tickets at a shot. And what do you get with your each ticket does this? You get the 6 great tastings that Chef Jillian has prepared. You can actually check the menu if you like on helpingseniors.brevard.org. Just go to our events and you'll find Choose Your Flavor Adventure, and you can find out exactly what's on the menu. 6 great tea samplings come with that. You're going to have live music and entertainment. It's a lovely business casual afternoon. This is not a fancy put on your tux. This is a Saturday afternoon fun time right there at Joe's Senior Resource Center, 1344 South Apollo Drive. We're right there in that beautiful Omni Healthcare building that is right there on the medical campus, just a block or 2 from the hospital. And so it's a great location, easy to get to. And plus, when you come out, each ticket goes home with your very own collector's edition chef's apron. This is something that I really probably believe is going to end up becoming an annual event. So you'll be able to have this chef's apron and go, I was there when this all started. This is going to be so much fun, Jillian.
I cannot wait. I am so excited.
Yeah. And I know you, not only you, but you've collected some of your personal top chefs that you have worked with in so many different areas, and you've challenged them to say, let's really bring it on. Talk about some of the chefs and the flavors that they're going to bring.
That's right. I have some amazing chefs that absolutely love cooking. They love people. They love talking. They love sharing food. So this is going to be such a cool event, and I'm so excited for my chefs to shine doing what they do best. I have Chef Riley that's recently relocated from North Carolina. He's a private chef there. He's moved over here. He's working with me, and he's excited to kind of share. He was living in North Carolina, but he's originally from Texas. So he's doing some really fun stuff, some slow roasted pulled pork, some chipotle slaw. And then for the Chevy Colorado, he's making bison sliders with a roasted tomato chutney. So I am so excited for his food and what he brings to the table. And then I have Chef Colin that's going to be there. He absolutely loves cooking for seniors. And we got him in a couple his items. He's going to be doing a vegetable sushi because some people like sushi, some people don't. Some people are maybe scared of the fish idea. So we just wanted to simplify it, say here, try some sushi that's a little bit more non-threatening. You can just eat it and it has vegetables because we're always about healthy. We're always about vegetables. That's definitely me. And then he's also going to be surprising us with bulgogi for the Kia Sportage, which is, it's actually called a fire meat. So it's a nice barbecue meat, going to be made right there on the spot. And that's the other fun thing too. We're not just scooping food out. We're going to be making it there like live and fresh. So there's going to be a lot of fun stuff going on here.
Yeah, you have to make a plan to be there. So when is this again? This is Saturday. It's May the 18th. So it's coming up pretty much right around the corner. How do you get a ticket? You can call us at 321-473-7770. 321-473-7770. Or you can visit helpingseniors.brevard.org because we'll have a link up there so that you'll be able to access your tickets online as well. But again, if you have questions, need more information, just give us a call at 321-473-7770. And with that, Chef Jillian, I'm going to give you the last word because I know you've got to get back in the kitchen and get everything all set up for this. But it's just going to be so much fun.
Yeah, and the event isn't going to be the same without all of you viewers out here coming to try and taste everything and come visit with us. We're going to have food, drinks, music, and cars. It's going to be an amazing Saturday afternoon. And for the ticket price, you cannot get all of that in town. So it's going to be incredible. Don't miss it.
Yeah, and 100% of this is going in to fund the work of helping seniors. So you're going to have a nice afternoon out, some great entertainment. You're going to have a great meal. Well, I guess tasting is what we're saying, not meal, but you won't go
leave
hungry.
hungry. That's
You won't
okay.
leave hungry. And you'll be supporting the work of helping seniors. So in the words of Joe Steckler, our president and founder of the Helping Seniors organization, we just want to thank you for helping us keep this going. We're now in our moving into our 14th year of service in the community. And so we really appreciate the support that you give us. So again, thank you, Chef Jillian, and thank you for watching through. I'm Kerry Fink with Helping Seniors Update. We'll see you again soon.